Hello educators, parents, and volunteers. I'm Sue Murphy with the Early Learning Coalition of North Florida. Welcome to the beginning of the new school year. As the person sitting in the chair, the volunteer or the educator, we're sitting in front of our classroom for the very first time this week. You can begin a discussion with a book and an activity that would bridge the summertime to the beginning of the school year. And this is called a seasonal transition. So you're going to have all your eager little learners that are so excited to be here, but they still have stand in their hair and shells under their toes. So we're going to use the book Smiley Shark as our transitional book for this fall. Our goal is to have the class or a small group begin to feel comfortable with each other and to have conversations and comments within the group. I would suggest reading this story first and tie it in to the children's summer, opening up the circle time for discussion. Swimming in the ocean, what are the things they may have seen in the ocean, and hopefully no one has had a shark experience. So what I'm going to do after that, I'm going to kind of bridge it back over to my little shark. Fun facts. Sharks have 300 teeth. Grown-ups have 32 teeth. Sharks live in the ocean saltwater, and sharks can swim really, really fast, and they love to eat small fish. I'm going to try to get away from the predatory with the kids putting their hands on their head and kind of getting the group settled down into learning in group time. We're going to have fun with an art project, and we're going to use simple supplies like different color goldfish, a container of glue, and some cardstock. Ahead of class, I'm going to write the large uppercase letter of each child's name on a piece of paper. And what is nice about this is you're going to be using your set and strip names all through the year. So when you hand out your set and strips or you leave the set and strips on the table, it'll be easy for the children to go find that. This activity is designed to be almost non-directed. We're going to just have fun doing it. We're going to have them sit in front of the cardstock. We're going to give them some glue. We're going to see how they follow the glue with the letter, and then they're going to have a selection of goldfish. They're going to follow the pattern up, down, or get a little tricky, up and around, and it'll be fun to see how the children put the fish. I always like the first month of school to see what the tendencies of each child is. Some children will put that in a row, some will have a fish chasing the fish, and what's really neat is when we're all through, we can save these and put these on the board as a display. Also, we get to eat the leftover goldfish. We can be the shark eating the goldfish. Don't hesitate to guide your student when they are using the glue, so they're not just making patterns with the glue. Once the glue is down, they've got the fish, we're just going to leave it there and let it dry. I like to play ocean sounds while this music's playing, and then as they're gobbling up the fish, we can do the cleaning up. For snack time, I've already prepared some pattern sheets. It's a fun and learning experience for children to learn patterns. What I started out with one pattern sheet is just two fish, an orange, a brown, an orange, a brown. And then you're going to ask the students to finish the pattern up. Then this one is a 3-color pattern, and you're going to ask the student to follow it up. And then I kind of throw in a curveball and have an alternative one as 2, 2, and 1. This helps the child to see the pattern, helps you as a teacher and an educator to see where they are in recognizing letters, because we've actually just wrote color letters. This one is another pattern that's a great idea, is kind of a long sentence, because that's about the average length of a sentence for a 5 or a 4-year-old, and then have them copy the pattern below. Why are patterns so important for early children in education classes? Patterns are the outward action of showing a structure. Patterns are clues to solving things that are organized and they're connected. By studying these patterns and their connections, they make educated guesses, they make predictions, and they also make assumptions. It helps children to develop their important skills of critical thinking and logics. Remember, patterns are the heart of math. So the more patterns you do, the more excited children get about math. I thank you so much for joining me today on our YouTube channel, Early Learning Coalition North Florida. Please like or subscribe us. Take care, and we'll see you next month.